Hello, welcome back, my friend. And if you're new here, welcome to Faith Divine TV. This is episode 2 from the mini-series, Identity in Christ in a Digital World. So you log in, see someone living their best life. Perfect smile, perfect body, perfect faith, and suddenly you feel less than. Social media can be inspiring, but it can also be a trap. Today we're talking about how to overcome the identity trap online and stay rooted in who God says you are. Let's be real. We all compare. Someone else has a bigger platform, more followers, better style, a stronger relationship with God. And even when we don't say it out loud, we think, why not me? What's wrong with my life? The trap is subtle. Because comparison wears a friendly face, but deep down, it kills our confidence. Comparison doesn't just distract you, it distorts you. It turns your scroll into a scoreboard. It makes you forget that God created you with a specific purpose, one that doesn't need to look like anyone else's. 2 Corinthians 10:12 says, "When they measure themselves by themselves and compare themselves with themselves, they are not wise." In other words, you're not called to copy. You're called to become who you were made to be. The world tells you to build your brand, but God tells you to build His kingdom. The world rewards curated perfection, but God honors a surrendered heart. 1 Samuel 16:7 says, "Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. He's not impressed by filters or fame. He's after your faithfulness." So how do you break free from comparison and live confident in Christ? Pause your scroll. If it's feeding insecurity, it's time to unplug and refocus. Practice gratitude. Thank God daily for what He's doing in your life, not just what you see in others. Renew your mind. Replace the lies with truth. Romans 12:2. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Speak identity over yourself. I am chosen. I am loved. I am enough in Christ. You weren't created to compete. You were created to contribute. You don't need to keep up. You need to look up. When your identity is rooted in Christ, no algorithm can shake it. You don't need to impress the world. You're already approved by God. Comment. No more comparison. If you're choosing to break free from the trap today, and don't forget your journey is just beginning. Subscribe for the next episode where we talk about faithfulness over followers. See you there.